What's up? It's your girl Mimi, of course, with just Mimi. And today I got some tea for you. So grab your mug, grab your cup, grab your wine, whatever you grab, whatever you drink, so we can get into this Wendy Williams movie. First off, the movie was excellent. The production was good. The actors were good. Like, they did a real good job. Now, the real key is her ass definitely had a big part in her own movie, because she knew with Lifetime, when they make their biopics, a mess. I mean, truth be told, the one she had a hand in with that Aaliyah was a mess too. She did my girl wrong. But she knew to come strong for her own. I see you, Wendy, you sneaky. But y'all, let's get into this review. So let's just pop it off. If you don't know who Wendy Williams is, Wendy Williams was a radio broadcaster turned daytime TV television host. She's very well known. She's one of the biggest in the game. You know, she does her thing, and you know, people hate it, but I mean, you gotta love her at the same time. And these are my notes, y'all, because I'm new to doing a whole little review thing. And I told y'all I was gonna be bringing reviews to the channel, so this is my first one, and I felt like with doing this one, it was gonna be good. So let's get on to it. So Wendy was a big girl when she was growing up. Obviously, she talked about her struggles and things that she went through, and a lot of people can relate to that. You know, a lot of people make fun of how Wendy looked, but Wendy was getting a man. Sip on that one. Wendy was out here getting a man. So, she recently came out and said that she, you know, had a one-night stand with Method Man. And y'all know Method Man is fine. Get into this. Method Man is fine. Y'all know he is. But yeah, so you know, Wendy, y'all can make fun of how she look, but Wendy getting the men out here. So let's just go over this. So you know, she started out at a small time radio show in her hometown. She wanted to, of course, continue to get bigger and move on to New York, but she ended up interviewing somebody named Ricky Tony. I mean, I've never heard of him, and I didn't do no research on him. I know everybody else is on Google going, Ricky Tony, who is Ricky Tony? But, you know, she did her little interview with him, and then he ended up raping Miss Wendy. Like, you know, she didn't do no report on it. I believe this is the first time ever, like, she spoke out about something like that. Which, you know, we got to give kudos to her, because a lot of people won't come out and speak on things like that. But, I mean, and that's extremely sad. You know, that's very unfortunate with what she went through. Oh, excuse me, y'all. And then, after, you know, she started getting a little bit buzzed, getting a little bit bigger, homegirl started dating Eric B from Rakim. Now, everybody know who Eric B and Rakim is. I am a little younger, but I still know who those guys are. And baby, Eric B took her all the way up and through there. Baby, he was messing Miss Wendy up. Made her run out her credit cards. Her credit went bad. She was renting rental cars for him. He wouldn't take them back. It was a mess. Now, we can laugh at that all we want, but we know females that'll do anything, well, females and males that'll do anything for the person that they like, and end up getting screwed in the end. Sip on that. So while we sipping on Wendy tea, make sure you checking your own. Because that's crazy. Everybody has done something crazy for a man or a woman. It don't matter. And you know, so looking at this, you know, try not to judge, because that's a mess. And somebody has had, even if it was your mama putting light bills in your name, okay, messing you up. So Miss Wendy went through it. And then she ended up getting pregnant by him. And she, you know, made her choice to have an abortion. That was her choice. Nobody should judge her for that. That was something that she chose to do. We know people out here getting abortions every other month. So let's not, you know, judge her on that either. But, you know, I felt like she did the right thing for her. She knew Eric B was a mess. He was running up her credit. What could she really do? You know what I'm saying? She probably didn't want to be a single mother, which a lot of people don't want to be. But, you know, there are single mothers out there doing their thing. But Miss Wendy, she didn't want to go through that. And truth be told, I don't want to be a single parent. So, I mean, single mother. So, you know, she did that. I'm looking at my notes, guys, so bear with me. It's my first time doing this or whatever. I'm trying to, you know, get noticed. But I'm just looking over my notes. So, after that whole thing with Eric B, she met her husband, her late husband, Kevin. Now, we're gonna get into the scandal down the line at the end, but let's keep it all the way real. Because, you know, she was so honest about her drug use. You know, she did drugs for a long time. Okay, when you having a man who does not do drugs, make his own money, and is protecting you, you know, you gonna take a lot of stuff. So let's just put a pin in that. You're gonna take a lot of stuff. Like, got his own job. He does not do drugs. He don't judge her for doing drugs, and he protects her. Remember all that, right? So, of course, you know, Wendy is getting hot. Wendy is picking up, okay? She's taking off. She made her little move to New York. And then, you know, of course, her mouth get her in trouble. But that's what everybody loved Wendy for. Wendy brought in the listeners. Period, point blank. She brought in the money. She made her money, and she didn't play about it. She didn't play. She was hard. Wendy was very hardworking. Like, extremely hardworking. If she wanted something, she went and she got it. And that's what I like about her. Her work ethic is very strong. No matter if it's about gossip, it don't matter. That's what she liked to do. She liked to talk. She liked to run her mouth. I mean, granted, she really didn't have to have any consequences come behind it because Kevin protected her. And let's get on to Kevin protected her. Baby. Wendy got, you know, her breast done. She wanted to, you know, help her parents or whatever the case may be. She wasn't confident then, but then she got some confidence. And, you know, she went and got her breast done. Mama was walking like, ta, ta, ta. I do that every video. I gotta stop that. But yeah, Mama went and got her breast done, got a little liposuction. Wendy was like, I'm that girl. You know, she was like, I'm that B, period. And, you know, she was doing her thing. So, unfortunately, her mouth. Her mouth was finna get her beat down to the radio station because Total pulled up. Skirt. Pull up this SRT. Make a 55. Suck their tea. They was ready. They was ready to whoop Wendy ass. Okay? They was finna give Wendy something she could feel. And I'm sipping on water, okay? Sticking to the diet. Sipping on water, baby. So, yeah, they was finna whoop her ass. But then, of course, Kevin, he came through and was like, y'all not finna put your hands on my girl. He protected her. Protection. Put a pin in it. Remember I said that. All right, so then, you know, I believe she ended up getting fired from that radio station. And then in 1998, she ended up going to work at a radio station in Philly. Which, you know, she took everything that because you got to think about it. Whenever Wendy would move to different radio stations, she took her listeners with her. No matter where she went, she always brought in the numbers. So Wendy kind of knew no matter where I go, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna survive. So yeah, so she's doing pretty good in Philly, and then Miss Wendy started getting pregnant, and she had a miscarriage. Then she got pregnant again and then had another miscarriage. And then in 1999, you know, she thought that she was going to be able to carry this baby. She was actually 5 months and had to deliver a stillborn, a girl. She knew it was a baby girl. Okay? Now remember all this. He protected her. He loved her. He didn't judge her. And he was always supportive and there for her. And now she just had to deliver a stillborn baby girl. Okay? That's a lot to go through. I know there's people that have suffered miscarriages. I know that there's people who, you know, had stillborns, and, you know, that's a lot on a person. You know what I'm saying? So a lot, I've been seeing a lot of comments talking about, oh, that's her karma. No, that's not that lady karma. You can't put her, you know, having miscarriages and things like that on her. That has nothing to do with none of the stuff that she said on the radio. Okay? And I'm not sure. I don't think she ever said anything about anybody having abortions or miscarriage on the radio. I'm pretty sure she told their business probably about being drugs or being gay or, you know, other kind of scandals that Hollywood has to offer, and everybody want to know the tea. So it's not like she just randomly, you know, saying bad things about people. She's giving the tea, which everybody want to know. Everybody like drama, and that's what she bringing, and she bringing in the money while doing it. So I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people out there, everybody that do review on drama. So people love it. You like it. You love it. It is what it is. So yeah, I don't think that her having those miscarriages and delivering that stillborn was her karma. No, I do not. I don't agree with that. So y'all need to stop that because that's messed up. Okay. So then Wendy get pregnant again. Sorry for the long show. So then Wendy get pregnant again. You know, her and Kevin got married. Wendy get pregnant again. And, you know, this time she was like, I'm not going to lose my baby. I'm going to go see the doctor. I'm going to figure this out. So she was on bed rest. So she, you know, her entire pregnancy, she was still what? Making a coin and making that bed rest baby. She was going to make that coin and make sure her baby survived on bed rest. She did what she was supposed to do. It's a lot of people out there who wish that they could be on maternity leave from home the entire pregnancy. But you know, the government ain't no joke when you on government time. Now, when you got Wendy coin, you can sit home and, you know, make sure that baby is gonna come out healthy. Okay? But everybody ain't got it like that. Okay? So everything is going good for Wendy at this point. Wendy ended up doing the Wendy Williams show. Doing her thing. And then she said as she was doing her, Kevin was doing him. I mean, Wendy was bringing in the money. Kevin was bringing in the females, doing his thing. And then, you know, Wendy said, baby, not on my watch. Not on my watch. You can do whatever you want to do, but not with me. And that's what I admire about her. Because even though he was a protector, supporter, didn't judge her, and loved her, she said, no. I'm bringing in the money and you want to decide to cheat? No. She was going to stick it out. But at the same time, you're not going to be spending my money on no other female. Nobody would want that. Nobody in this world, no female, no male, nobody would want to be working so hard and have their man or woman go out and spend it on their mistress. Side chick, side dude, whatever. Because, no, ain't nobody finna be having that. I'm surprised she didn't kill his ass. Because, you know, that's how some of these Lifetime movies be coming out. Or whatever kind of movies. You know, everybody watched ID Investigate. Everybody watch it. Y'all be seeing them people get crazy. Oh, you want to spend my money? Stab. Oh, you want to cheat on me? Boom, shoot. It happens. And I'm surprised she ain't just willpower because I'll shake me somebody. But back to this. She like now she's becoming a part of the tabloids. And she don't like it. I mean, she is good for her business. Because at the end of the day, hell, I'm telling everybody else's business. Let me tell my business and boom, movie deal. What? Boom. Documentary. Y'all want to know my business? I'm going to tell y'all my business. But guess what? By telling my business, I'm going to make a coin. She's very business-minded, that Wendy. You might not like her, but she's very business-minded. And she's going to make her money. So, y'all remember that episode of Wendy Williams. Now, at this point, she got her show. She doing her thing. She still know that Kevin is cheating. And she is finna get to the bottom of it and do her thing. But listen. Y'all casting everybody right but Charlamagne. Production. Cast lady. Cast man. Whoever cast the role of Charlamagne did him dirty. Didn't him and Wendy reconcile? Like, y'all, they reconciled. Sorry, they reconciled, and y'all still did him dirty. Wendy, you nasty for that. That was a dig. That was a little shot at him. I think it's because he had that wig on the Breakfast Club. So she was like, "Oh, you want to play and have one of my wigs at the Breakfast Club? Let me show you how I'm gonna do you." Casting him as a crackhead, the cast person. That was Charlamagne was a crackhead, baby. Okay, point blank. But they aged him, made him look extremely skinny. I mean, it was horrible. But I mean, it was a good laugh. That was a good laugh. So Wendy get Kevin people to tell what's going on. Like, what is he doing? Who is this female? She get all that information. Baby went down to their house, spray painted their house. It said Wendy and Kevin forever, but she ain't mean that. She did not mean that at all, honey. Wendy said, let me teach you how to stunt. She ended up passing out. Now remember, a lot of people was like, oh, she passed out from drugs and this and that. No. When you got a man that you have been leaning on all these years, loving you, protecting you, supporting you, also he's her producer, and the cheating, okay, I took it. But to have a baby, for me to find out that she's pregnant, that is a lot on somebody's mental health. So yeah, she passed the hell out. She couldn't take it no more. A lot, like you gotta think when she's in the public eye now for her business. Her business is not out there. It's starting to come out about her. So it was a lot on her. Mama passed out. You know, he had her in rehab, and she was just like, I know it's stuff that I'm missing. She started finding out other things. I mean, it was a lot. So she said, I'm going to take control of my life. I'm finna teach this man how to stunt. She cut him out of being a producer. He no longer managed her. So he's going to have to, but in the beginning, he was a hustler, so he was making his own money, but he wasn't making as much money as Wendy at that point in their lives. So he's going to be missing out on a lot. She's not paying for nothing else. And she got a divorce. And Wendy started living her life. And she told that man, you are only relevant because you are Wendy Williams' husband. And truth be told, ain't none of us know who he was. I ain't know no damn Kevin Hunter. You didn't know no damn Kevin Hunter. He, she, we, Wombo didn't know who the hell Kevin Hunter was. We only knew because of Wendy Williams. Period. I did skip out on something. Wendy did a lot of drugs, and she was honest about what she did. And there's a lot of people who won't be honest about their life. But she was very honest and very open. This movie was extremely good. I mean, she did a good job on her own biopic, because the other one she did was horrible. But this is a real good movie. I mean, it's on Lifetime. If you want to check it out on Lifetime. I had to pirate it on my phone, so I did not catch it on Lifetime. I caught it on this phone. But it was, overall, I want to say it was really, really good. She spoke her truth. She didn't hide anything. The only thing we did not get to see was the infamous Whitney Houston interview, which everybody been wanting to see. But, they gave us a little piece, but not too much. She has come a long way. I mean, she's still, even through COVID, making her coin. She got a little virtual audience. She got an audience still there. And if you ever want to go to the Wendy Williams show, I do know that it is free. I just don't know how you, I don't know how you get the tickets and all that stuff like that. I don't know. And this is not a production, but if it is, girl, and Wendy, you watch this, send me a little coin. Thank you. Nah, but y'all check it out. I mean, it was extremely good. I like that she told her tea, and she told it the right way. I think she was probably like, hell, I tell everybody else's business. Now my business out there. Let me go ahead and, tell it before you know, get out of control. She also has a documentary, which I'm gonna watch and I will review, but I just wanted to go ahead and get this out of the way, okay? So, yeah, it was pretty good overall. Production was great. I really enjoyed it. I had a good laugh and it was great. Bye, y'all.